Drivers, start your engines!
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the BORA Call of Duty Premier Series Season 7, race number 19 from Talladega. This is the first ever, the inaugural BORA Firecracker Shootout. Rebounding off his win at Las Vegas on Monday, Joseph Rakowski gets pole here at Talladega. Then you have Ryan Kesey, who comes into today third in points. Then you have Alexander Rowe and Burt Forward, Zach Fitzwater Sr., and Donovan Dewitt, Hunter Spartan and Eli Bright, TJ Hanley, who's second in points at Lone Cloud. Then you have Isaiah Ford and Max Anderson, Caitlin Wilhelm and Keith Stevens, and your points leader, Philip John, and fourth in points, Mo Akers. Keegan Alsop and David Strait, Tyler Kaiser and Kapula Bai, Kyle Mest and Kyle Akers, Gustav Unberg and Tim Randolph, Samet Oskin and Adam Akers, TJ Friend and Kevin Villano, Ty Morrow, Muhammad Zain, Jeff Bright, Keon Eddington, Stephen Mullins, Jay Jefferson, Ryan Winters, Cullen Francis, Rebecca Tyler, Wiesmann Schmidt, Wolfgang Schulz, Cody Brennan, Luciana Reese, and Otto Valmont. Pace cars off 29 laps from Talladega. As everyone make it to the green, looks like they will. And Joseph Rakowski leads them to the green. Zach Fitzwater Sr. already making a bold move. So once we get underway, about half a lap or so in, we'll go over the points as they come in. Joseph Rakowski might actually lose the lead getting turn number 1 as he has no help on the inside. Burt Ford really pushing Ryan Kesey up there, which is strange considering Burt is Rakowski's teammate and not Kesey's. But here comes Alexander Rowe to help out Rakowski instead of his teammate Ryan Kesey. Funny how that works. Man, Ryan Kesey might actually end up clearing the 15 here because the 2's not really getting up there to push. Ryan Kesey could use the lap-led bonus point. I think Alexander Rowe knows that. We already got a third lane formed up top. Alright, as they come around to complete lap number 1, who's going to get it? Alexander Rowe with help from his teammate Hunter Spartan to the inside. Man, these Team Penske boys always stick together. The 15 throws an aggressive block. Wow. Who's going to come around to lead lap number 1? And it was Joseph Rakowski, just slightly. So, the points as they came in. Philip John in the 83, the 5th car on the inside line, actually, that silver Red Bull, has a 19-point lead over the 45 of TJ Hanley, who is actually right up there in that pack as well. He's right beside the 43. Third in points, Ryan Kesey in the 12 is 27 points back. Ryan Kesey's leading the outside line. Fourth in points, Mo Akers, that blue Red Bull, who just, I don't know where he's at. He's up on the top. He is 45 points back. Fifth in points is Samet Oskin in the 91. He is way deep back on the inside line. He is 77 back, so about a race and a half. Almost 2 full races. Then sixth in points is Samet's teammate Kevin Villano. He is 78 back. Then the 02 of Donovan Dewitt, he's 83 back. Then the eighth in points is Max Anderson, he's 87 back. Tim Randolph, 87 back, and Zachary Fitzwater Sr., 90 back. The most you can gain in 2 races is 92 points. So at this point, Fitzwater is basically eliminated, but mathematically he still has a chance if the freaking stars align. But right now, Philip John, the points leader, worked his way up to leading the outside line somehow. Joseph Rakowski has a very quick car. You don't usually see them be able to pull away and lead successive laps at Talladega like this. But I'm sure he's not complaining. DEI thinks they broke their curse from last race. Kevin Villano in that black and red 19, 6th in points. Teammate Kyle Akers, he's not the championship hunt, unfortunately, but the other Abraham cars are. Oh, and there's the big one. Oh, it actually doesn't look like a big one. I see Fitzwater's in it. They have not raced back yet. Cullen Francis, Fitzwater, Steve Mullins. No championship contenders in it. I think caution did not come out off that. It didn't. Is Fitzwater out of the race? The DEI curse might actually still be there. And this is probably going to eliminate him from championship contention unless caution comes out. It's not out. And I have no clue what happened there, but it kind of thinned the field out a little bit. These guys are pushing hard, man. Did Philip John just pull off into the pits? Oh! Oh! Mo Akers is in it. Philip John did pull into the pits. Eli Bright, Mo Akers, Jeff Bright, TJ Friend. That's a blessing in disguise for Philip John. Fitzwater does fall a lap down. They race back. We're back. See what just happened. Let's see what happened with Fitzwater and those other guys. Oh, Fitzwater had an issue. I think he had a blown tire. Tire going down. That was very peculiar. Yeah, he definitely had a tire go down. That's very strange, man. Go back to... Actually, we can just stay right here. Let's fast forward a little bit. I know Otto Velmont was in it. Let's go on Max... Mo Akers, though. So they're 4 wide. The 83 pulls off into the pits. That makes everyone else kind of freak out. On the 17, just going to clip Mo. And I bet that's race-ending damage for that 4 car. Oh, it's actually not. Red Horse and that 17 just pulled out way too late. That 8 of Eli Bray actually hit head-on pretty hard. That Monster Energy Chevy. Oh, good hit. The 17 and Red Horse, not 17, but Red Horse really celebrating their first ever Amateur Series win from yesterday. Doesn't look like they'll go 2 for 2 this weekend. Back for the restart. Ooh, did that's what we're getting? Back for the restart. Unbelievable. Joseph Rogowski had the dominant car, led 6 straight laps at Talladega. You never see that in a race where we've seen passing be super easy, and he's having issues. You cannot make this stuff up. I guess the DEI curse isn't over. Hopefully it's just a blown tire and nothing serious. I don't see any smoke, but that usually is not a good sign. Oh, I feel for him so badly. Oh my god. Okay, well, there's still a race going on. Kevin Volano is your leader, championship contender. The 01 wrecked out. Philip John, the points leader, lost the gearbox. Oh my god. This championship fight just opened wide up. Zach Fitzwater Sr. is going to finish last, eliminates him from championship contention. And Otto Velmont did DNF as well. Okay, he's just changing tires. Like I said, hopefully it's just a blown tire. He has a fast car. I reckon he'll be back up there pretty soon. He had a blown right side tire. The 42 just DNF'd. Lost a camshaft for Rebecca Tyler. She was involved in that Fitzwater incident. And I did not mean to sound excited and happy when I saw the 83 had problems, but that means this championship fight's going all the way to Homestead. Keon Eddington got to drive big time there. So right now, Kevin Volano, the 19, he came into this race 78 points back. If he were to win, and the 42 got, or the 83 got 41st, that's over 40 points he'd be gaining. He'd only be about 30 back, which is not something ideal, but you saw what happened to the 83 this race. Second in points, though, TJ Hanley inside the top 10, and that orange and silver car in the middle. I do know Kapula Bai took the lead. Oh, Hunter Spartan having issues. A lot of mechanical failures today. There's some Oskin, haven't mentioned him. His one and only Premier Series win came at Talladega in Season 5. Here he is running 18th. And he lost pace. He lost the draft somehow. I'm not quite sure what happened there. I imagine the 77 having his issue is what caused that. He is way off pace. I imagine Hunter Spartan's done for the day. Here comes Keegan Olsup trying to take the lead. Jay Jefferson getting a huge push from Kevin Volano on the outside. As Keegan Olsup does take the lead on lap 12 of 29. So Matt Oskin is quite the plate racer when it comes to Talladega, so I bet he's just hoping, like praying, like, come on guys, let's get up there, let's work together. It's just not working out in his favor. And the 77 lost a piston. The 15 needs a caution bad if he wants to have a chance. Keith Stevens trying to lead lap number 12. Here comes Keon Eddington. Third in line on the bottom, Max Anderson. He has 2 career Premier Series wins. They both came at Talladega. He is in the championship fight. Max Anderson coming into today's 87 points back. So that's not ideal. That's not ideal at all, actually. But it's not impossible. That 15, man, he's just trying to catch up. Hoping for a caution. On the bright side, if this turns into a fuel mod race, Joseph Rakowski will be alright. How about Keon Eddington? He's had a really good past couple races. Mohammed Zain got a 3rd place at Rockingham a few races ago. That's big for Robert Yates Racing because Lucian Reese also had a really good day. Mohammed Zain announced that he's not sure if he's retiring, but he is leaving the 38 camp in Robert Yates Racing. He's been in that car since season 4. Season 8, he wants to try something different. He doesn't know if his future contains him being in the Premier Series or not, or even behind the wheel of a race car. But he's trying to go out on top, no matter what his future holds. That second pack just got really massive. I don't know what happened. It was 3 cars like a lap ago. Now it's like the whole damn pack. Smedowskin trying to get past Caitlin Wilhelm here. Her last lap was worse than the last car in this pack. We'll compare them again at the end of this lap. All I do know is Keith Stevens continues to lead Kyle Akers, and Keegan Allsup trying to take the top spot away. Jay Jefferson, though, even though he's been stuck on the outside in that 49 car, he's not dropping back. He's been like the 2nd car up top for a while now. Caitlin Wilhelm ran a 46.56. That's a faster lap than a lot of the guys ran up here. Not really the front runners, but... Oh, and there they go! Joseph Rakowski gets his caution as Max Anderson's involved. Make sure none of the second pack wrecked each other trying to avoid that. So the caution, I would imagine, is out. It is out! Joseph Rakowski got the lucky break he needed. And Keith Stevens leads them back to the caution. We're right back to see what just happened. Watching Alexander Rowe and Max Anderson. The Red Bull and the Miller Lite Dodge. Damn, I got stuck on the wrong camera view. I went the wrong way. I was hoping Jay Jefferson didn't get a piece of that because he's had too good of a race to get destroyed like this. Oh, he got so lucky. That's a pretty hard hit from Max Anderson. So another championship contender has issues. Off the back bumper of Jay Jefferson. Goodness me, that could not be closer. We're back for the restart. TJ Friend lost a tire. So Max Anderson, last car running, 36th. Coming to the green, 10 laps to go. Now, a lot of these guys realize if I'm 70 points back, like Samet Oskin's case, he's sitting 5th in points, 77 back. He realizes he's probably not going to win the championship unless, like, the stars align perfectly. But he wants to be top 10 in points. He has a guaranteed ride for next season. Those don't come easily. So, the fight is still on. You're pushing as hard as you can. Even if you're 20th in points right now, 10th place is really not that far ahead. Keith Stevens, he's fighting for that top 10 in points. So, there's a lot going on for some of these guys. Like, why are they racing so hard? Talladega is like their best chance. TJ Hanley running 7th. That doesn't seem like much. He's been really quiet today. But that's going to be enough to give him the points lead. Heading into Homestead, he's going for his 2nd straight championship. Ooh, and Kyle Akers throwing a mad block. How about Isaiah Ford up in the top 5? He is Akers Racing's 1 win this year, and it came at Indianapolis. It was a 1-2 finish with he and his teammate Jay Jefferson. Jay's had a good race all day. He's sitting 12th right now. It's about the lowest he's been. He's on the outside with Samet Oskin trying to get something going. Here comes Ryan Kesey, 3rd in points, 16th. Josh Rakowski got hung up behind some of the damaged cars, so he's going to need a lucky break. But he has a really quick car if he can just get up there. Somehow, Samet Oskin, the pack he's in, always loses the draft. I don't know if they get stuck behind someone slow. But if he can get up there, man, I'm hyping the kid up because he is a good Talladega racer. He finished 2nd here in Season 6. He won here in Season 5. I don't remember where he finished last time we came here earlier this season. But Samet Oskin, man, if he can get up there, he's going to be dangerous. Somehow TJ Hanley just took the lead. This bonus point is going to be huge for him. Unless Mohammed Zain gets greedy and tries taking it himself. Mohammed Zain's trying to go out on top, man. Kevin Volano makes the move. Mohammed Zain going to try picking up Kapula by up top. Logan Claudel pushing the 19. They just can't quite get the run. So TJ Hanley's about to get a very important bonus point. Lap 22 now. Oh, and here comes Samet Oskin with help from Caitlin Wilhelm. There's the run he needed. And he's going to come up 4th in line on the inside. Where did he even come from? Jay Jefferson as well. Right behind his teammate. Or he was right behind his teammate. Smedoskin making a move to the inside. Caitlin Wilhelm glued to his back bumper. Look at the run that 91's getting. He's now third, right behind his teammate Kevin Villano. They're both in the title hunt. Are they going to be good teammates to each other? Kevin Villano's been a top 5 car all day. Oh, Semet might actually be a good teammate for Kevin. He pulls down right in front of Caitlin Wilhelm, who's pushed him up to the front. Lap 23 now. The top 3 are all championship contenders, some with better odds than others. Joseph got stuck behind all those cars. He's lost the draft. On the bright side, he's now passed all of them, so there's a caution. He does have a chance. The top 5 or so were all single file. And then once you get 6 on back, it's just a mess. Ryan Kesey's worked his way up into the top 7, but he lost that very quickly. Smedoskin going 3 wide for the lead with his teammate Kevin Villano. He doesn't have his friend Caitlin Wilhelm, but he does have David Strait. Caitlin's a lot more loyal than David, obviously, as David goes to the middle. Semet now has his friend Caitlin Wilhelm, though, who will lead lap 23. David Strait, Keegan Allsup's going to take him 4 wide. He's got his teammate Keon Eddington, another fellow Premier Series champion. Semet went up there to pick up Kevin Villano. I don't know if I agree with that move, but there's still enough time if this race ends under green to drop back, get to the inside, and get back to the front. But right now, it's be the last chance you want to jump up there. Isaiah Ford lost all his drafting help as Donovan Dewitt went to the middle. We've yet to have the actual big one, and it looks like it's heating up. Joseph Rogowski's hoping no one has enough fuel to make it, because he did pit, so he has enough fuel. If his DEI pit crew was smart enough to put fuel on it, they've made some mistakes this season. Keegan Allsup, though, continues to lead. Oh man, that pack's getting wild. Thought I heard tires squealing. I didn't, I guess. I'm just hearing things. I'm freaking out. 4 laps to go right now. Actually, 5 to go. I'm not smart. Man, this pack is getting wild. Kapula Bai makes a move to the inside. This pack is like 4x4. Jay Jefferson's getting antsy on the back bumper of the 22. I would imagine with all the cautions, this will not turn into a fuel mileage race. And honestly, with the way the pack's running right now, I don't want it to. This is insane. Look at that, man. 3x3x3x3 as far as the eye can see. And the middle lane is not dropping back. They're actually gaining steam as Wolfgang Scholl's leading them. They're Denny Hamlin 2016ing it. How about Kevin Villano leading that charge on the inside? Don't count out TJ Hanley with Ryan Kesey. Did I hear a wreck? I did not. Okay, I'm hearing things again, man. I'm freaking out. 3 laps to go this time by. Look at that pack. 4 wide for 6th. And Kapula Bai continuously. Tim Randolph in 2nd is a championship contender coming into today. We haven't talked about him at all, but he's 9th in points, 87 back. So it's not good for him. Or it's not looking good. But he's up there leading. How about 2nd and 3rd in points, TJ Hanley and Ryan Kesey? They've had a bit of a history at 45 and 12. I don't imagine Ryan Kesey wants to help his closest championship competitor, the guy he finished 2nd to in points last season, out right here. He's going to try hanging him out to dry the second he gets the chance, I would imagine. Smedoskin found his way to the inside line. He's pretty deep back there, but there is enough time coming to 2 to go if there's no caution. I like Semet's chances. They're about to catch a lap car of Max Anderson as well. This is going to make things interesting. If they catch him in the turn, the inside lane screwed. If they catch him in straight away, the outside lane screwed. 2 laps to go for Keith Stevens. Oh, don't be on the inside, boys. Y'all better hope y'all catch him on the back. Oh, boy. If you're on the outside lane, get ready to get screwed over. Or the middle lane, actually. Oh, that just destroyed like half the field almost. And that helped out Smedoskin perfectly. Oh, Max Anderson's not going to have any friends after this one. TJ Hanley survived. Smet Oskin up to second, or up to third, but trying to take second. Coming to the white flag for Isaiah Forward. Can Isaiah get his 4th career Call of Duty Premier Series win? He's 1 lap away. All 3 Abraham cars are inside the top like 7. Smet's going to have to block the inside. Here comes Keon Eddington. Smet's trying to side draft the Red Bull. Oh, and Keon made the move. Smet was too late. He might be able to get down there. He almost blocked it. He almost dumped himself, but he throws the block. He's going to go up there and pick up the 59's draft. Oh, Smet Oskin might actually be able to do this. Smet makes the move. Isaiah Ford was too late to throw the block. Coming through turns 3 and 4. If Keon Eddington doesn't take it. Oh, someone got dumped in the off turn 4. Coming through turns 3 and 4. I warned you guys, if you gave Smet Oskin a chance, he would take it. Smet Oskin is a 2-time Premier Series winner. Attaboy, kid. And TJ Hanley gets 5th. He's going to be your new points leader by a lot. Before we go look at the official results, I want to see who got dumped off turn 4. We'll be right back. What a tough break for Keith Stevens, 82. He had such a good run today. The rookie at a Red Bull. He's going to pull down in front of Kevin Villano. And unfortunately, he's just going to get sent right to the pits. And has to get it back down, so he probably got a black flag for speeding. And we'll be back to look at your official results. Smet Oskin, your winning photos up on the top right. Now, Keon Eddington has had a really good run the past few weeks, man. He got 2nd at Rockingham. That was his first top 5 or first 2nd place finish in a really long time. And then he backed it up with another good run, and then he gets 2nd today. So Smet Oskin with his first career win, or first win since season 5. I don't know if this is gonna really help him gain that much in points, because the 45. I think it will actually, because the 45 can definitely take points. Like he's gonna be finishing 5th. But anyways, you got Keon Eddington 2nd, Isaiah Ford 3rd, Kyle Akers 4th, TJ Hanley 5th. You have Ty Morrow 6th, Caitlin Williams 7th, Keegan Allsup 8th, Luciana Reese 9th, and Weiss von Schmidt 10th. Kevin Villano gets 11th. He couldn't quite gain as much as he wanted. Ryan Kesey 23rd. That's not good for him. Joseph Rakowski does get 27th. I feel bad for him, though. So Keith Stevens actually blew a tire on the last lap, so that's what happened there. Max Ennis finished 1 lap down. Mo Akers 30th. He's definitely eliminated. And then, obviously, Philip John and Fitzwater 41st, 42nd. So that was the first annual Firecracker Shootout. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
He said, boy, can you make fans stand and scream your name? Have you hit him in the ass, never let off the gas till you rode into victory lane? He said, boy, do you know how it feels when you're running 3 wide? 'Cause if you're Daytona bound, let me wonder you're in for a ride.